Goodbye, studio. Goodbye, studio.
So let's give you a desk tour. That's all I can do right now.
I'm finally moving. And guess what? It's free. So this space has served me well, but I'm outgrowing it. I literally have about 5 foot 3 inches, 5 foot by 3 feet of walking space, and there's no more that I can fit in here. I've been crowded and lacking inspiration in this room, and I've been dying to paint larger, and I think that this will be a good decision. This room has served me well. It has changed so many times. Fun fact, this used to be my dog's room, and he had a bedroom at one point. And after COVID, things drastically changed. I never intended to have an office in my house. My wife always had an office, but we always thought this was going to eventually be a guest bedroom. It grew to be a yoga studio. It grew to be a makeup room at one point. Braxton's bedroom at one point. Then it transformed into my mini work from home station, and then I had, oh my god, I should insert all the pictures here of all the many iterations of this room. But it's finally time. I can't afford a studio space just yet, but this is the next step up, and my wife is currently cleaning out the room, so I have a lot of work to do. Can you tell? The studio, this still life is actually, I'm gonna try to set it up. Actually, I don't think I need it anymore because I have a good start, and most of the things that I need to do is add the final touches. And I haven't even been able to finish this painting after almost a month of filming part 1 through 4. But yes, I'm excited to finally move, get all the things out, and that is what I'm gonna do. Goodbye, studio. Goodbye, studio. Okay. Here is my new studio. It's in the process of getting teared down, and you can see that I'm gonna have much more space. Also, that light, that window brings in a lot more light than my actual window because I have a tree back there. Things that I'm getting to keep are this shelf / closet thing. That's actually mine's because I have no space. It stays in here. And I think I get to keep this bookshelf. I'm not sure yet, depending on how much things I have. But the idea is that my desk will go here. All my art supplies will be on display. And this will be the open painting area. So you see how much more space I have compared to that.
All right, y'all, we're in the final stretch. So we've officially moved all the things that belong to me with the exception of that shelf and the stuff in the closet. Everything else is gone. And in the other room, you ready for the throw up that's about to happen here? Everything is in here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be an extreme studio makeover. We just have a couple more things to get off this shelf, and I have to figure out how to organize everything. Alright, time to work. Okay, we officially have all of my things in here. You can now see how tiny my other studio was. Can you believe that all the stuff magically fits in there? I cannot. There's a lot of organizing and cleaning to do. I think the first thing I'm going to start with is probably this shelf here. Yeah. Getting everything on here. The good thing about this shelf is that I can buy more racks. Behind that door is my wife's clothes closet, so we might leave that in there. That's still up in the air. This is going to be my working station, sort of similar to what I had in the previous room. And I think over here is where my cart, actually no, my cart will live over there where my easel lives, so I have all that space. And then I have to figure out where my bookshelf is gonna go, which will probably go right here. But yes, there's a lot of stuff on the floor. I have to figure out a couple more things, and I think everything is officially out of the other room. I'm just gonna do a final run through. I have to make a trip to Hobby Lobby. I promised my mom I would take her, so I'm gonna pause here and start fresh. Also, look at my new window view, how cute. So I still get to see my tree, and also this little space back here lets me see the park across the street from my house, which is super nice. So I can do still lives and or be inspired by different things. But okay, let me get out of here. I'm talking too much. Bye. So right now, I'm in the process of setting up my computer station at least so I can get rolling with work tomorrow morning. I have all my wires plugged in. I think I lost one of my metals. I think I lost one of my metal, my glass stands, and I think Bree has it somewhere because we each have two, and I think I saw 3 in her room. But other than that, I am overwhelmed. So much easier for me to see what I have, and that way I don't end up overbuying or doing things. I might reach out to some of my artist friends to see if they need any extra paints. I'm sure they wouldn't turn them down, but this is what I'll be doing for the next few hours. Okay, y'all, I've successfully completed one thing in this chaos. Pure chaos. Yep. So let's give you a desk tour. That's all I can do right now. It's pretty much the same setup. I did find my second one. I actually decided to... Let's start that over because I was holding the microphone in my hand, which defeats the purpose if I'm over here with the microphone. So, as mentioned, I successfully completed one item in the huge chaos that is called my new studio now. I guess I can give you a desk tour. So currently I have my wireless mic charging. I'm kind of iffy about this one, but it's good audio. It just gives me, I don't know, like that. How can I tell if it's dying yet? I guess I should read the manual, but whatever. It's pretty good audio so far. It's charging. Same setup. I have my desk buddies. This is me and this is Brianna, aka Susie and Chucky. This is my little desk lamp. I am missing one of my desk buddies, Frida. I don't know where she is in all the chaos. Somewhere in there. But desk buddy also holds my phone whenever I'm on a call. It's nice to put my phone on here, or if it's like dark and I want to just have a little bit of light and keep the window on instead of the up light. That's one of them. This is Avi, my desk buddy, little dog. And here's my washi tapes. This is a new desk buddy. It's just perfect. Look at him holding my microphone. And I have like little decor here, my watercolor samples. I thought that was pretty. Little quote by Nelson Mandela, and just some reminders of the mindset that I should have when I go into painting. The only nail that I have in this room, can you see the clarity of this wall? And the other things that I kept were that little, what's that called? Calendar, a previous print of mine, and I have to do the 0.5x mode because everything is chaotic. And then I have my Sandy Hester painting, of course. So I finally get to keep that. I finally get to have it in my studio. And over there, I have a bunch of things that are not mine, except for that self-portrait, which is actually a print. So that one right there. That's the only section that I have to clear out that's not mine. I think the next task right now is to probably figure out this thing out, or figure out the bookshelf, because I originally wanted to dive into this, but you see how chaotic it is, and I realized that I needed some extra shelves. So I think I'm gonna jump somewhere over here, but it is getting late in the day and I'm kind of tired. I just want to chill. I taught yoga class yesterday and I clearly beat my students up with the yoga poses that we were in, because I'm sore, and if I'm sore, I know for sure they're sore. I'm so sorry to my students. Anywho's, so like I said, I'm going to dive into this and then we're going to dive into that. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to call this a wrap for Studio Makeover Part 1. There are so many videos that are in the queue to be edited, and unfortunately this is going to have to be a 2-part video. So stay tuned. I don't know what else to say, but thanks for watching. Of course, like and subscribe, and I can't wait to give you a studio tour. I haven't done a studio tour. I didn't do a studio tour of the previous one because it was so small and everything was there, so you saw it. So I finally get to do a studio tour. See you in the next one. Bye.